Welcome back once again to howtocookgreatfood.com. On the menu today, bangers and mash, or mashed potatoes with sausages. I've got some nice pork sausages there. I'm actually using 3 different types, you can use just one. We've got some lovely, and I really do love these, remind me of when I was a kid. These are a canned or a tinned marrow fat pea. You can use a garden pea if you want. We've got a lovely, beautiful onion gravy there with some interesting things in it. And mashed potato underneath. And I've chucked a load of Lea & Perrins on the top, Worcester sauce. Let's go and take a look at what we need. Okay, so we're going to start off with our potatoes. Now I've got double the amount there, so you only need half this amount. I'm going to use this for 2 recipes. Peeled the potatoes, give it a little wash. They're nice and chunky. They're in some cold, salted water. We're going to get them onto the cooker and we're going to cook them until they're like baby food. Really nice and soft, so you can put your knife in. When you pull your knife out, the potato drops off. Probably going to take about 15 minutes once it reaches boiling point. Okay, let's have a look. Knife. Nothing's coming out. That means they're cooked beautifully. Right, off goes the heat. What we're going to do is we're going to drain the water off and then get the potatoes back in that pan for mashing. Okay, so there they are, drained off, steaming hot, potato masher. Let's get in. Bit of elbow grease as we call it, and go for about 3 minutes, and then we're going to add a few bits to it. Okay, so that's had a decent mash. We still need to keep going, but we're now going to add some butter. In that goes. We're going to add some black pepper. Not adding any salt because we've got salt with the potatoes when we cook them. Let's mash this up first, then we're going to add a drop of milk into it. That is beautifully mashed now, nice and smooth. Now we're going to add some milk. Now it's quite important that you don't add the milk early on, add it just at the end there. You could use cream if you wanted. I'm just using a touch of milk there. Just give that a little push around. Wooden spoon, give it a nice mix. Our mash is done. We can now move on. Set this aside. We can move on to the next step of our recipe. Okay, let's move on to our bangers or our sausages. And as you can see, I've got three. I've got 3 different types of sausage here, so 9 in total. These are kind of cheaper kind of breakfast sausage. They're all pork, by the way. These are a Cumberland and these are a pork and leek. I mean, I'm just using these just, you know, as a little mix up. You can just use one type if you want. Really simply, we're going to get over to the frying pan and fry them off. If you want, you can do this in the oven. You can pop them in the oven and cook them in there. There's also a boil and burn method. I've done a video on that where you can boil them for a little bit, a few minutes, and then fry them gently. And they cook quite nicely that way actually. But we're going to go straight into the frying pan, touch of oil. Let's go. So I've got a little drop of oil in there. I'm just using a sunflower oil. Use anything you like really. We're going to pop these in. Now the secret of just frying like this is really do them slowly, because what happens is you just blacken them on the outside. They're not cooked on the inside. So yeah, keep it nice and low. Flip them fairly often. I'll be back in about, it'll take about sort of 7 or 8 minutes. Okay, my sausages are ready. I'm happy with them just like that. Looking fantastic. Just a little tip when you're cooking sausages, don't stick a fork in them. They'll let all the juices out. Okay, we're going to fetch these out, and then what we're going to do is we're not going to clean this pan. We're going to use this pan because it's got some lovely flavours in it now from the sausages to make our onion gravy. So our mashed potato is done, our sausages are done. Let's move on now to our onion gravy. Onions. I've got 1 white onion or brown onion and 1 red onion. I like to mix them in there. English mustard, corn flour or cornstarch. Brown sauce, that's could be a Daddy's or a HP sauce. That's very familiar to people from the UK. Ketchup, garlic, and some Lea & Perrins Worcester sauce. I've heard a lot of you guys go Worcestershire, China, Chichester sauce. You pronounce it Worcester. Worcester sauce, that's it. We're gonna add a little bit of black pepper, a touch of salt and some water to that. Let's get back to that cooker. So we've got some lovely little bits and pieces in there from our sausages. Simply, let's drop in our onions, that little bit of garlic, and if you want, you could be dropping in here a little bit of dried thyme or oregano or rosemary, that's up to you. I'm just going to go like this. Okay, we're on a medium heat and I'm going to go for about 5 to 6 minutes. Keep it moving. So I'm quite happy where these onions are. They've still got a bit of a crunch on them. Cook them longer if you want. But yeah, that looks great to me. Okay, let's go. We're now going to add in the mustard. Like I said, I'm using English mustard, which is very strong. If you don't want it that strong, or you can't get English mustard, try a kind of Dijon or something. The brown sauce, the HP sauce, or the daddy sauce. And the ketchup. There's like a tablespoon of each there. Let's just work that around. I've got a glass of water here. If you want, you could use some stock, beef stock or chicken stock or something like that, up to you. Water works well for me. That's looking fabulous. Bit of black pepper. Little touch of salt. Now we're going to get some corn flour or corn starch and just get that in. We're going to work this in and it should thicken up. If it thickens up too much, we're going to add some water. If it's not thick enough, we're going to add some more cornstarch. That's looking fabulous. So once that heat goes through it, it will start to thicken slightly. And that's good enough for me. You could have it thicker if you wanted, but yeah, for me that's great. And there you go, we've got a nice, beautiful onion gravy. Off goes the heat. We're done, let's get it together. Alright, so I've got my mash there. I just put that in the microwave to heat it up because it's been a while while we're doing these sausages. Okay, let's get some bangers around there. Looking beautiful, looking really beautiful. I've just got these. These are marrow fat tinned peas, which I love. Use some frozen garden peas if you want, or even baked beans, that's up to you, you could use that if you like. And then we're going to put some gravy just around there. It's lovely, thick, beautiful onion gravy. Oh, that looks homely. It looks homely. Now, some of you that are on the ball might have noticed that I didn't use the lemon parents in the sauce, and that's because what I like to do is I like to first of all get loads of it on my peas and then pretty much over everything. I love that. Hope you do too. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, leave us a message, say hello, we like to hear from you. We'll see you soon. Lots of love.